So Y Combinator is honestly, it's like it's a really cool organization. My company, we applied 3 times, we didn't get in, naming that just for transparency. I don't hold a grudge, but we tried because it really is this launch pad to creating a great tech company. It's an astonishing network, and they have an incredible track record of creating some of the most household name transformative companies in the world. People the some of the best and brightest tech engineers and founders from all over the world try to get into Y Combinator for 2 cohorts they have each year. So it is an extremely coveted community to enter into. And then because so many of their founders become just extraordinarily powerful and wealthy and influential in their 20s, I mean, it's quite a unique entity in the world. And it's shaping the thinking of not just how to build a company, but literally how do you think about your community and your society. That is really quite a formative time. Remember, a lot of the participants that are in Y Combinator have either dropped out of college or are just out of college. So they are in their early 20s, just a few years out of high school, many of whom have never actually had much interaction with what we would call the real world. They've been in school. I don't want to be pejorative here. They've been in school. They've been training and learning for decades at a really elite level, and then they go right into starting these companies. So many of them, this is to say, have not worked in the public sector and have not worked for a nonprofit or in the purpose driven sector. So they are going right into becoming the tech rulers of the world. Now, this is their president, and I want to make a call out right here. We are not talking about individual people here. The individual people are not the issue. It is the system, it is the culture, right? So, what I said earlier, imagine if you were in Gary's seat, okay? So, this is not to pitchforks out moment. This is like empathy moment, relatability moment. So Garry Tan is the current president and CEO of Y Combinator. And you know who also held his role was Sam Altman, who's the CEO of OpenAI, one of the most important companies in the world now, just to give you an idea of the realm in which YC plays. So this is Garry. He's the president and CEO. And let me give you, a little this is his pinned tweet on his X profile, and it's above a like a little documentary about his upbringing, how he came from an immigrant background and not a lot of financial stability or resources with his family. And so look at that first sentence: tech gave me everything I have. That, I mean, obviously an expression of love and reverence for technology and what it can do in the world. But I also want to just say, imagine, remove the word tech, God, my parents, agriculture, dogs, whatever gave me everything I have. If anybody says that, blank gave me everything I have, you can bet that person is going to be pretty opinionated about that thing, and they're going to see the world in a pretty particular way.